That's cool.
And we went to the Arnold the past 2 years. He came with us, and
Yeah.
well, this year it was just me and his girlfriend and myself, like I said. Um, but he's really into bodybuilding now. So my husband, when we met, that's kind of why we hit it off. We were both very hard into training.
Yeah.
My husband still trains. He has done one show back in I guess it was 2020 or 2021 in the heat of COVID. So he got the regional show done, and then the nationals canceled because of COVID. Like the
Yeah.
day of the show, it canceled. So he's never really gotten the full experience of being in a show because they were wearing the mask, and they couldn't be in the same room together getting ready. So he kind of got ripped off because he didn't get the full experience.
Yeah.
Um, whether he does another show or not, I don't know. He works obviously too, so he can work long hours and it's tough, but um you really have to have that drive and that passion, and I can't live without it. So
Yeah. I mean, you look great. Just looking at your physique. Yeah. Look.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, how far do you see yourself like just competing? Because competing
yeah,
itself is not very easy. Like just
right.
like just not but prepping and dry food that you usually would like. It's like, how do you see yourself just competing? Or
Yeah,
I mean,
so I give myself, I mean, I've seen the women in the shows, the pros,
yeah,
up to like 60, and they look amazing. So I'm
yeah,
hoping to get a good 5 years at least.
yeah,
Any more is bonus. Um, but yeah, if I can compete till I'm 60, if I can compete till I'm 65, I'll keep
yeah,
going as long as my body allows me.
yeah,
Once my body, says enough, I'm going to pay attention because it's been good to me. So,
yeah,
yeah, as long as I can do it. And that's the thing. I know the window isn't big for me. So that's why I kind of have to take advantage of everything now. And, whatever opportunities I get, I can't pass them up because they're not coming again.
yeah,
The
yeah,
younger girls, their whole thing is, oh, the stage will always be there, and for me, it will not. So I need to do things now.
yeah. Yeah, you also have like a YouTube channel, Misfit 1575. If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of it, right?
The YouTube,
Yeah, yeah, your YouTube channel.
yes, I think it's Misfit 5.
Oh,
I
okay, Misfit.
yeah. I think it's the 5. You know what? I haven't been on it in quite some time, but I
Yeah,
am going to be reviving it. So I hope to revive it in the next month. It like this month, I want to start doing vlogs again. My son vlogs, so he's really into cars as well. So he's had a YouTube car channel that he was actually
okay.
monetized.
Yeah,
But now he is kind of transitioning a little bit more into bodybuilding on his
yeah,
channel. So yeah, I have him to kind of show me the ropes because I don't know how
yeah.
to edit. So I need help in editing. That's what's kind of holding me back right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
How did
once
you
I
make
master
them other
that,
videos? I'm sorry. How did you make them other videos that you did? Because I seen you like you I think you was prepping, or you
yeah,
probably just recorded yourself or something like that.
yeah, I just used my phone and they were unedited.
Yeah.
And if I made a mistake, I just re-recorded it. And yeah, so not great, but
You,
it was during COVID, so things were a little more relaxed and there was just a little more time to do those things. I was
yeah.
working, but just not I wasn't managing the store or anything, so it was a little easier. So it's also time management. I have to find the time to do the vlogging. And it's hard for me in the gym because I get so into my workout that I don't want to have to pop a camera out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to, learn to balance that and have maybe one day a week where I
How
do
long you
that.
had it? The channel.
Since I think 2020, I think
Okay.
2020 I started it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a while. It's a while. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Might I be son could be. I mean, he's a younger generation. I'm sure he could help you. But you could
Yeah.
also like go to like tutorials. Like there's like tutorials on Adobe. They have some like some
Learning.
softwares. Yeah, software on editing and stuff like that. You could get
Yeah.
like some Adobe softwares. Yeah.
Yeah,
Would it
because I
be?
have to master that. Because the videos have to, catch your attention. Otherwise, people just tune out if it's boring. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like it's a different age now, because it's not like body like bodybuilding. Like people not people can't see the magazines.
hmm
It's not like promoted as like how it was before. Like like in the newsstands. I would see it like on bodybuilding magazines and stuff like that.
yeah. Like the cover
To
would catch, like we have the Inside Fitness here in Canada. So,
Right.
like the cover, catches you, and then this was the first. Well, it's the only first and only magazine so far that I'm in. They have the 100 Hot and Fit in Canada, so I got into that. Thanks to the photographer Ryan Lomer, who we shot together in Vegas, and but yeah, I mean, it catches your eye, so it's just you walk by and it makes you want to buy it. Whereas, yeah, YouTube, people have to, either search you up or you got to pay money for you yourself to come up on the, algorithms and whatever it is. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of bodybuilders, they have a YouTube channel, but it's not really big like that. Then
Mm.
maybe some do have like a podcast. You ever thought
Yeah,
about doing your own podcast or something like that?
absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd like to do that. Um, so I'm hoping to start that as well. So I'll see kind of how the channel does, and then if there's interest for a podcast, I'll do that, or maybe vice versa. Because myself, I mean, I hardly watch TV anymore because I'm just on YouTube all the time watching videos
Right.
and listening to podcasts, and I love it. So I find though a lot of people my age don't really take advantage of it. Like they don't watch it, I don't think, as much as I do. So it is a younger generation thing. So in my head, I always talk myself out of it because I'm like, well, who's going to be watching it? But then when I'm in the store and just in general, kind of chatting with people, I think people would watch it and be interested if they knew it was there. And they're like, I know for myself, I would love if another woman my age, that was a pro or even an amateur coming up would have a channel because I would be tuned in all the time. Like I would love to watch it. So I'm thinking there has to be women that would watch me. So
Right. Right. I'm,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. So there's moments I do watch some of the women with their podcasts a bit, but I'll look at the guy podcast a little bit more for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't
for
know.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, you relate more. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what George got to say? Okay, congratulations, officially getting your pro status.
Yes, thank you. $428 later, Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I watch more on YouTube than TV. When I do watch TV, it's cartoons and old TV shows.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
TV sucks.
What do you do like outside of working out and stuff? What do you do to relax?
My downtime honestly is just watching movies. YouTube and movies. I'm very boring. Yeah, other than the bodybuilding, I don't really have many other hobbies, I guess.
You don't play sports or nothing like that?
No, I was never. I used to love watching baseball. We were
Okay.
big baseball fans, and my son played baseball um, for many years. Yeah, I was never really into sports myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.